Happy Sabbath. Welcome to the Weekly Gospel. My name is Amazing Katamanda. Thank you for joining us. You know, every time it's a Saturday, you need to look forward to the Weekly Gospel because we bring you nothing but the best of the best. And the best part about this whole thing is that you guys are the ones that get to request for the people that you want to see on the show. And of course, like you know, we don't segregate. We don't just look at people that have already made it, but we also look at artists that are coming up so that we can just appreciate the work that they're doing as long as they are preaching the gospel through music. So today, I'm having Emeldah. She's an upcoming artist. She's a lot of things that I can't mention. But anyway, let's get to know her better after the song. So today we're going to do it different. We're not going to play her song. She requested that we play her favorite because it speaks something to her life. So let's enjoy the song. It's titled Alampala. And then from there, she'll be joining us. And then we'll have a chat. So see you guys after this.
Yeah.
You are still watching the Weekly Gospel. My name is Amazing Katamanda. Thank you so much for choosing to wake up with us this morning. We're not just another channel. Guys, today, as you know, all the time, I just get to bring you unique people with different personalities. We get to know artists beyond their music. And of course, today I'm joined by an upcoming artist, but I don't think I can call her an upcoming, only that she doesn't have a lot of videos, but I can say that we have seen her works and she's really good at what she does. So without further ado, let me introduce my guest. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome her. Her name is Emeldah. Hey.
Hi.
You're welcome, Emeldah.
Thank you.
Tell us, before I get to the interview and all, just tell us about the song that we played earlier. What does it mean to you?
Well, according to the lyrics in the song, it says, unomwaka wandi ndesela shashale kunuma. So for me, it speaks a lot because I believe this is my year. Yeah.
Awesome.
God is blessing me.
Awesome. He's blessing all of us. Like I can testify to that I'm blessed. I've seen God's blessings. But anyway, now let's get to know who Emeldah is. Who is Emeldah?
Okay. Emeldah Kale is a lot of things. Yes, I'm a creative in short. I do a lot of things, music being one of them. Yeah.
Can you maybe just bring us in on those things that you do so that we can just get to know who Emeldah is? We can feel at least, can feel part of you.
Okay, I'm a singer, a fashion designer, I'm a stylist, I'm a makeup artist. What else? A beautician, I do nails, yeah.
Wow.
So it's a lot of things.
You really are creative. So why is it so important for a person to be as creative as you are?
I think God has deposited something in each and every one of us. We need to put those talents to work. For me, He put art in me. So I think everyone should just do what they are called for. We all have a purpose on earth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So when did you start music?
I started music when I was quite young. I can't really tell when exactly, but I think during my primary school days, yes.
Okay. So can you just tell us how the journey has been and how long you have taking it on the professional level? Because I understand maybe you were singing in church, Sunday school, all those things, but I want to know, when did you decide to take it as a profession?
That was around 2010. I started working with a number of artists. I would go to the studio just to go and back some of them. Yes, I would do backing vocals, I would do features, but I came on the scene anyway, let me say since 2010.
Since 2010?
Since 2010, yes.
Okay, so you can say you have done a lot, because 2010, now we're in 2020. So how many songs have you worked? Yes, it's been 10 years, and that's a long time. So how many songs do you have, and how do you write your songs?
I just released my album on the 15th of last month. It's not yet a month old. I've been doing singles, you keep trying, you try this, it doesn't work out. It's just been a learning journey for me. It's been a process. But I did my album and it's out. It's an 11-track album. Yes.
So all those songs, are you just alone in the songs, or did you feature?
I've had features done by Toliwe Nyirenda, Kelvin DMK. There's also Stanislas Wadia. Yes, the guy behind Nimofia Mweka. So it's called Gulugufe.
Gulugufe. I think I used to hear that word in some TV drama. I think series drama, movie TV. I can't remember the name, but there was just this man who used to say Gulugufe. So that's a very interesting word. Can you just tell us what does it mean and why did you just choose that particular name?
Gulugufe means it's a Chewa name.
Okay.
It means butterfly.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I wrote a song called Gulugufe, which simply says, "Who created if there's a butterfly, meaning there's a creator up above." Yes. If the butterfly can go through the stages it goes through, things.
That's very interesting. Please just explain to us what we can have a clear picture, because one would be wondering like,
Why
Gulu
Gulu?
Gufe. So what was the inspiration?
You know, I was going through a rough time, and I kept asking myself, you know, I'm seated alone and I'm like, I don't have this, that. Then a thought just came to my mind to say, God is there. If whatever you're going through, God is there. God will answer all your prayers. So in the song I say, Aliko. Ndani anapanga gulugufi. Mulungu aliko. Yeah, that's what it simply says.
Okay, so you're the one that wrote the song, or there's
I
someone
wrote
who
it.
wrote it? Oh, so you do write your own songs?
I write my own songs with the help of my producer. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we know that you're married, and then you have all these things that you are doing. You've mentioned everything. So I want to know, how are you balancing things?
You know, when you get to do things you like, it doesn't come out like it's a lot of work. You just find yourself doing this. It's very easy. Yeah.
Okay. So
It's
your
very
husband
easy.
is very supportive?
He's very supportive, and I married a fellow creative.
Oh,
it's-
okay.
it
So we can
actually
say
makes
maybe
it
that's why it's working, because
Yeah.
we have seen things fail. I mean,
I didn't want to make that mistake. I was like, no, I need to get married to someone who thinks like me. Yeah. So it's been easy, quite easy. He
so
understands.
he's also into music?
He's into music. He's also, let's say, he's into art. Yeah.
Okay, so your house is just a creative house.
It's a creative
There's
house.
nothing like being lazy. We have to use our talent. We have to think all the time. We have to
Yes.
get. Okay, so does he help you write your songs?
On this album, he hasn't, but he's been helping me with my video. My video. He helped me with the video. He did everything for me. He gave me ideas. He's been pushing. That's what I can say.
Okay, so from the time that you started, what are some of the things that you can say, okay, I have learned these things? Because we have a lot of young people that want to get into music. Others, it's not really their talent, but they just want to get in it because they feel, okay, it's the most happening industry. Everyone is singing and everyone is doing that. What message would you tell that young person out there? Like the things that you have learned.
Time management is quite important. You need to put the professional in as much as it's ministry. You need to put professionalism in it. If the program starts at 9, be there at 8:30. Don't be
Amen,
late.
amen to that. Amen. And I can testify that she came here on time, guys. She came here on time. So that one, please.
I like to manage my time. Go there on time, because when you go on time, there will be no distractions. Everything will go accordingly. And don't put money in front. We all need money, yes. We need to make money out of music, but it shouldn't be the fuel
number
to
one or the
eat.
priority.
No, it shouldn't. The moment you say, Lord, I'm here to do this for you, the Lord shall provide.
Amen, sister. Amen. I can feel what you're saying.
Yes.
So now, my goodness, I'm so inspired. I'm so encouraged. But we want to know how you do your things. How do you come up with songs when you're writing your songs? What goes on in your head? What goes on in your mind?
Well, if you look at my album, I can call it an experiential kind of album.
Yeah.
Whatever I have written, whatever I've sung about, is something that has happened to me.
Yeah.
I like to write songs based on situations, nature, what can I say? Yeah, according to the things that I go through, I like to write what I feel. I believe music is a feeling. It's a way of expressing yourself. So I base it on that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what can you say is your greatest fear?
Failure. I'm afraid of failing.
Why are you afraid of failing? Yeah. Because I understand we are all afraid of failing. But, you know, failing is part of the process of becoming great. So why are you afraid of failing?
I just don't like, okay, yes, it's a process. It doesn't just feel nice. You try this, it doesn't work out. In as much as I fail at something, I'll still go back to it until I do it. Yeah. I don't like to give up.
Okay. So who can you say is your favorite gospel artist in Zambia? And why are they your favorite?
I have a lot of favorites.
Okay. Can you just maybe give us 3?
Okay, what I can say is my circle is quite big and it's quite interesting. I think I've put myself with the right people, and these people are quite inspirational. Talk of Toliwe Nyerenda, she's a good friend of mine. She's good at what she does. There's also Zama, there's Stanislas Swadia, DMK, and you know the DMK guys have been doing it for quite some time.
Yeah.
So those people
are the ones that you look up to?
I look up to them.
and why do you pick on them? Why do you pick on them?
You know, they are so passionate about the things of God. I like the way they do things. They don't do it for money. They do it because they are called.
True.
I've seen a lot of artists doing music, but is it really what they are called for? But those guys are called. That's what I can say.
Okay. So on the international level?
Even Suilanji, she's quite good, very hardworking. Ephraim, and I've gotten to work with quite a number of them. So
you've worked with Ephraim?
I have backed Ephraim live on stage.
Oh, the Son of Africa.
Yes, the Son of Africa. Suilanji, who else? Yeah, I've worked with them.
So for you, in short, what you're saying is that it's not about the kind of music that someone produces, but it's about the lifestyle, the relationship that they have with God.
The relationship that they have with God, how they respond to things. So it's beyond the singing, it's beyond the stage. That's what I can say.
Okay. And on the international level, which people were?
CC Winans.
You know, I love CC Winers. And then every time, because there's a song I had and it was my ringtone. Okay. And then I think I was in class the other time, then my phone rang and then someone just commented saying, but those are odd people's songs. Why would you be listening to such songs? And someone would ask you that question, like, why would you be inspired by that old generation? Because we know she belongs to the old generation.
Yes.
Why are you inspired by her?
I think her family reminds me of my own. Maybe that's why. She comes from a musical background. I come from a musical background. Maybe that's why.
Okay. You haven't told us about your family. Please, can you just tell us who is a musician in your family? Who is a... What do you call these people? Like keyboard, keyboardist, or whatever. Who does that? Who does what?
Okay, what I can say is none of them has done that, but they've been singing. They're musical people. They love music. Even when you come home, you find they play a lot of music. I grew up from a house where they would play a lot of different types of music. So that's just been that. They sing, but they don't do it professionally.
Oh,
yes.
Okay. So it's like when you're just home, it's just singing all the time.
Singing. They're musical people.
It has even helped you to even grow your talent.
Yes, it has. Because looking at Mom, Mom would always push me. She was like, this one is a singer. Go ahead and sing. Sometimes she just call me, visitors have come, and she'll be like, sing for them, entertain them. So mom has been quite supportive because she understands music.
Yeah.
She also writes.
Oh, okay. So has she written any song for you?
Yes, she has.
Is it in the album?
It's in the album.
And you came with one. I don't know why you're not having it, but anyway, we'll have it. We'll show it to the viewers.
No problem.
Later. Okay. It's interesting to know that you come from a musical background, and we don't see a lot of parents supporting, their children when it comes to music or anything that has to do with TV or cameras. They don't really support. So, would you like to say something to your mom right now, like telling her how grateful you are for supporting you? Because we don't see parents do that.
Yeah, that's very true.
They'll just tell you, first go and do accounts.
You need to do accounts.
Yeah.
Do what? Even dad would respond like that. The moment I wanted to do something else, that was like, no, that's not your field. Do something else. Do something in line with business and art. Yes.
Okay. So now I want you to look into that camera and just say thank you, because on behalf of her, I'm also saying thank you. So any words that you have for them right now?
Mommy, I want to say thank you for allowing me to do music. Thank you for allowing me to do the things that I love the most. I'm so grateful.
No, we don't see that every day.
Yeah.
Because every time you say music, presenting, or movies, parents will just be against, because for some reason they feel, when you start music, you won't make money, or you want to do what?
Nothing. You just become something else.
So for you, can you say you are making money in the music industry?
I am. It's beneficial.
So
and sometimes what gets to happen, I go for this particular show, I don't get anything. The next time I'm going to a different one, I don't even get to sing, but I'll come back paid.
You don't say.
I'm telling you, like God works like that. Why you expect to get something, you don't get anything, but the next time you go, to be.
But you still keep going back to write, even when you don't get something.
Because it's something I love doing. You see?
Guys, let's love what we're doing.
Yeah.
Let's love what we're doing. So a word of encouragement to every young person out there: follow your dreams, do what makes you happy, and when you're doing it, don't put money in the forefront. Make sure that you invest in learning before you can start claiming for money. Like we have heard from Emeldah, she will do shows and then she doesn't get paid. Tell me how many people do that? How many people do that? We only know a few, right?
And don't complain if it doesn't happen in such a way. Don't complain. Yeah.
And then you go back home to your husband, like, no, baby, we didn't get anything.
He understands better. That's why you need to marry right. Because the moment you marry something, I almost said something else.
Okay.
The moment you marry someone who doesn't understand what you do, it becomes a problem. You keep fighting and fighting. Yeah. But he understands because he's been doing it as well.
You are very creative. I love that part. So now I want you to look into that camera, because I'm turning into a TV host today. I want you to look into that camera and then introduce your song.
Okay.
Yes.
So here is Niyankeni, done by Emeldah Kale, featuring Talio Nyirenda. Enjoy.
Pelo
munakamba kuti sakila uza peza. Anzo munakamba kuti bogoda chiseko chizaseguka. Sono niyangeni tempelora.
And you are still watching it. It is the Weekly Gospel. My name is Amazing Katamanda. For you guys that are just joining us, this is a program where we get to profile artists because we want to know them beyond their music. And there's no restrictions at all. We also look at upcoming artists, the established ones, everyone. It's a show for everyone. So if you're someone that would like to be featured on the show, make sure that you call us using the numbers out on the screen, but not now, when we're closed, okay? That's when you can call us. And of course, we're streaming live on our Facebook page, so if you know someone who's experiencing the load shedding, because you know this is a problem that's everywhere, guys. So stream us live on our Facebook page as well as on our YouTube page. I'm joined by Emeldah. She's in the studio, so let's get to know her more. And good news to you guys, we have opened the phone line. So you guys call in and then ask her some of the questions that you would like to know. For those that are celebrating their birthdays, happy birthday, guys. Those that want to pass their shout outs, you can feel free to call in and then pass your shout outs to your loved ones. But make sure that you just tell them to tune in to County TV. You know, we're not just another channel. Emeldah,
Yes.
tell us about that song.
Well, Nyanken is a request song. It was co-written by Toliwe Nyirenda. Yes. It talks about asking God, you know, going back to the promises God has given us. He says, knock, the door shall be opened unto you.
Very true.
Ask, you shall be given. Seek, you shall find. So I'm just trying to remind God to say, answer me. You have given us all these things. Yeah.
Okay, so can I have a look at this? This is the album that she was talking about. So this is the new album. Was
Yes.
it released? Was it launched yet? Or has it been launched yet?
It has been launched on social media.
That's on
You know,
social
with
media.
this COVID thing.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's out.
Okay, so you said there are 11 songs in here.
Yes.
These are worship songs, praise songs. Oh, it's everything.
Different. It's everything.
So which one is your favorite in here?
I don't have.
No. There's no one can say you don't have.
You know,
You
every
obviously
song
do have.
is different. That's what I can say. Every song is different according to the mood I'm in. Sometimes I would listen to Gulugufe. Sometimes it's Amazed. Sometimes it's Sumbulweni. It's just about moods.
Okay, so now if I were to tell you to perform a song right now, which one would you perform from this song?
Any. Just pick any.
Really? You just don't want to say which one is your favorite. But anyway, this one is remain. This is mine, right?
No problem.
It's my gift. So, guys, I've received the gift. Thank you. Thank you so much.
And
So,
be blessed. I hope you enjoy it.
obviously, I will be, and I'll be sure. Can I share the songs that are in here?
No problem.
Okay, awesome. So now, tell us which artists would you like to work with in Zambia?
Well,
Okay, let me not just restrict you to Zambia. Which artists would you like to work with?
already I've been working with some of them, but for now, I'd like to go back. Like, I would like to go old school.
Old school.
I'd like to work with Adonai.
Okay. Okay. Just explain why the Adonai singers?
The songs are spirit-filled.
Very true. That one I can testify because I grew up in a house where we listened to Adonai like almost
All the
every
time.
day. So I almost know most of their songs. So anyway, we wish you all the best, and I hope that they are watching so that they can call you. And I don't know, maybe you can work on something. You're advertising yourself right now.
I like to work with Adonai.
Okay, and apart from Adonai?
Ephraim, Suilanji, on the international level, Dr. Tomi.
Everyone mentions Dr. Tommy.
Dr. Tomi.
Okay, I understand this man is spirit-filled. Like all the names that
Spirit-filled.
you're mentioning, these are people that are into worship. So,
Their writing is so deep. It's not of this world.
it's not of this world.
Yeah.
So, can you say worship is your favorite?
Yes. I think, worship is my favorite. That's something I enjoy doing.
Okay.
Being in the presence of God is just everything. You find everything in there. All the answers you need are there. So I would say worship is quite interesting.
Okay. So, we all know that in one way or the other, each one of us, we do face challenges in life. So, we want to know what are some of the challenges that you have faced and how do you overcome?
From where I'm coming from, I have faced financial challenges. This is why my album has even come out. Anyway, I wouldn't say it has come out late. I believe it's the doing of the Lord.
Yeah, true.
God's time is the best. So, music is quite expensive.
Yeah.
In as much as we want to give it for free, we get to spend a lot. So that has been the most challenging part of it.
All right, awesome. So we want to know, who do you look up to, and what qualities does that person have, or people? Because we might not have one, we might have maybe 3, 4, 5. I don't know.
Who do I look up to? I think I would say my husband.
Love in the building, guys. Love in the... Can you feel that? Can you feel that? Because oh my god,
Yeah,
it's even getting hot, guys.
I'd say
Okay.
my husband because he's so passionate with the things of God. He's so passionate with what he does. He makes sure he delivers. Yeah.
Okay. So where do you hope to see yourself in the next 5 years?
5 years from now, another album shows open up my, let me say, the expansion of my fashion label. Yes.
Oh, you told us you do fashion. So do you have like your own line?
Yes, I have a line called Lemavco Fashions.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and I've been doing it. Even in the video, the dresses that everyone wore were done by me.
Okay. So is it on Facebook?
Yes, it's on Facebook, Lemavco Fashions.
Okay. So someone that wants to get in touch with you, because we all know these days people want to look good, they want to dress good. Even me, I love the finest things. I just love good things. So how can they find you, and how can they get in touch?
Search for Lemavco Fashions, comment, like, and share. There's also a number to call, which is 0962 39808.
Okay.
Yes.
So now, I want to know, what do you do when no one is watching? Who are you when no one is watching you?
I sing.
You're just a singer.
I'm just a singer. I sing. I love to sing. If I'm not singing, I'd be on my machine.
Okay.
Making something.
So when have you ever felt the most proud of yourself? Like when you look back, you're just like, I'm so proud. I'm so proud I did this.
When I gave birth to my daughter.
Oh.
That was the most proud moment of my life.
Oh, that's so beautiful. I hope she's watching. Is she of age? Can she understand that mommy?
She's a baby.
But why did you bring her
She
here
loves
to meet
to
her?
watch TV.
So she's into cartoons. Does she have her own personality, or maybe she's still young? You can't
She's
read
still
it.
young. She's only months old.
She's only months old. But would you be in support of her if she was to grow up and then choose to become an artist like you, or just in any field of art?
I really want to start early with her, not the way I started. I'd like to improve on. I know she's going to be artistic. I can feel it.
I can feel it.
I can feel it. She's going to be artistic. So I want to support my child as early as possible. Okay.
So can you say you're the most proud mom on earth?
The most proud. Having a beautiful daughter. Oh my God.
Beautiful husband. You just have it. Oh, I mean,
God has been gracious.
What more can you ask for? What more can you ask for?
Ish, I have it all. That's what I can say. God has been faithful. God has been gracious. I've seen the work of God upon my life.
Beautiful. So what can you say has been the most memorable thing in your life?
My most memorable?
Whether be it good or bad, you know, they're just those things, they're just those moments when you think you shed tears, and then they're just those moments when you think you just start laughing out loud.
You know, just seeing what I prayed for come to pass.
How did you pray? What was the prayer point? I want to know. Because this is the time when we get to learn. All right? Yes. So we want to know. Tell us.
This is why I said my album has been experiential, because I've experienced what I've sung. There was a time I was going through stuff. I just went into the closet. I was like, God, you have said this and this and this and this and this. You said, none of you shall lack a meat. And God did it. That's been my most memorable.
I've noticed, like, in every thing that you are saying, you keep mentioning God, you keep mentioning how you have seen God in your life. So do you have any moment where you like broke down and you felt like God was not with you in that moment where you were experiencing certain things that were hateful? Or let me just say things that were hateful. Can you say there was ever a time when you said, I can't feel God, I don't know if he's with me, maybe he's forsaken me? Do you have such moments?
No, I believe every stage of life, of every stage of my life has been, what can I say? God has been a part of it, whether good or bad. The only prayer I've given has been, Mwelesa, may you take me through this. Be with me. Don't leave me. And I have felt the presence of God, whether good or bad. He's always there. He's always there. No matter how bad the situation is, He's always there, and I've never thought he's left me. I know he's always there. Yeah.
Okay, beautiful. From the time that you joined music, can you say you have seen artists supporting you and will come and you say, oh, welcome, this is lovely, you're doing good music, and people wanting to work with you?
Yeah, they have. They have been there. In fact, the people that I've been found with were pushing. They'll be like, when are you doing this? When are you doing your own thing? We're tired of you escorting us. Can you go out there? Go out there and shine. They have been there.
So for you, are you grateful about that part, or you feel maybe there's something that established artists would do more to encourage upcoming artists?
I'm really grateful. They've been there for me. I can't say they've never supported me. They have been supportive.
So the support is there?
The support is there, especially where I'm coming from. You know, Ndola is quite united. I don't know about Lusaka, but for Ndola-based artists, they're quite united.
Like they stand together like that, you hold hands like, guys, let's do this together.
When it comes to being on stage, they would even back you up. There's nothing like, this is a big artist, this one is what. We sing together. We're quite united.
Okay, you said Ndola. So are you now in Lusaka, or you just came to visit? Or are we going to see you coming here today?
I'm now in Lusaka because my husband is from Lusaka.
Oh.
He's also from Ndola.
Oh,
yeah.
So you came in search of greener pastures, or you know that this is where opportunities are and you guys just had to?
Marriage brought me here.
But so far, how are you loving Lusaka?
It's quite interesting. Okay, I grew up from here as well. I just went to Ndola. I was from here.
Okay.
I grew up from Makeni ZNS. So I just moved to Ndola. So it's two towns now, Ndola and Lusaka. Yeah.
Okay, so any place that you'd love to visit?
Hey, with music, I've visited a lot of places. I just want to go out there now, outside Zambia maybe.
Okay. So talking about that, which artist would you love to like? We all know before an artist goes on stage, before they open the stage, there's always someone that's there to open the stage for them. So which artist would you love to open for?
Microphone 7.
Microphone 7, are you watching? Are you watching?
Microphone 7. I really like how he does his thing. Yeah.
I think I haven't heard much of his songs, but he's not like a hip hop, R&B.
You know, for me, the way I take music, I don't just say I do this particular music. I'm able to do anything, be it rumba, kalindula, jazz. I'm versatile like that. So I'm even able to work with anyone. My husband does hip hop.
Oh, really?
And I've gotten to work with him on his tracks.
Oh.
So it's not like Nabafye into this particular type of music. I'm able to do
like you're open-minded.
Yeah, I'm open-minded.
Anyone, as long as it's just the gospel.
Yes, as long as it's gospel.
So would you feature a secular artist? Or would you accept being featured by a secular artist?
I would accept working with a secular artist, depending on what they are singing.
Okay. So
Yeah.
when you say that, maybe just explain so that we
Depending
understand.
on the type of message they're trying to, especially if, what can I say? I think what matters is the message behind it.
So it doesn't really matter what, for you, what matters is just the message.
Just the
If
message.
you're going to sing about love, humanity, you will be there.
There's no problem.
You will be there to sing.
I wouldn't have a problem.
Okay, so I know like right now there are a lot of girls that are watching, and I know they are being inspired by you because you say you do all these other things. So someone would say, oh, you know what, I would love her to teach me maybe how to do makeup or maybe how to design. Are you open-minded to that? Can you work with people?
I have been doing that already, so I wouldn't have a problem.
So
I like to teach.
you love to teach.
I love to teach.
Okay. We don't see a lot of ladies. For gents, it's fine. It's a normal thing because they love supporting each other, they love building each other. But for ladies, it's rare. We know we're always pulling each other down.
Which is not right, you know?
Yeah.
What we have is not for us. It's for the people out there. So you have to empty yourself. Why should you keep holding on to what God gave to you? You need to leave it out there, give it out there. So I've been doing it. I've been training people freely most of the times. Yes, I do that.
So can we talk? Can I come?
No problem. I've been doing that.
Because you know we love free things. Zambians, we love free things. Who doesn't like free things? Guys. So am I welcome to come?
You're very much welcome.
And it's a good thing that you are now in Lusaka.
I just like to see ladies doing it. You know, as a lady, it's always been like we always get from the men. Why can't we also why can't we do it on our own? So I teach.
Okay.
I've taught a lot of them.
You have?
I have.
So someone who wants to learn from you, anyway, you give your details later, like your contact details, where we can find you and all that. But for now, you have a manager. You're just an upcoming, but you have a manager. So I want to know, how did you get that person to be your manager?
How did I get that person to be my manager?
Yes.
Okay, he was also interested. He liked what I do. He was like, you need to do this professionally. Let's get to work. He's the one that approached me.
So can you say he's made things easy for you? Very
easy. I just wake up and he tells me there's this to do. I think it's a good way of doing music. Less stress, no pressure.
Less stress, no. Yeah. Okay, so now can you tell us about your favorite food? What's your favorite food?
My favorite food is Nshima. I'm a Nshima person.
Girl, I feel you on that one.
I can have Nshima in the morning, afternoon, evening, past 16.
That's how much you love it.
Yeah, I love Nshima.
And then radish, which one is your favorite?
Chicken.
Chicken?
Yes.
Vegetables?
Vegetables, chihuahua.
And that's a seasonal vegetable.
Sweet potato leaves. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, kalembla. Awesome. I feel you, because I'm also a Nshima person. Like, I would literally have Nshima for breakfast.
Yes.
And it makes my day. Even if you
I
don't give me
remember
a nice
some time
food.
back, I used to fight with the garden boy. Hey, the moment I find he's eaten my Nshima. Hey.
So do you want to say sorry to him now?
Sorry, Uncle Joe.
He would always eat your Nshima and he would always end up fighting.
I would be like, Uncle Joe, you act as if this is where you come from. This is my home. Please, can you spare my Nshima?
Okay, awesome. Yeah. So aside from music, if you were to become someone, what would you be?
I would still be a musician.
No, music now doesn't exist. We don't have music.
Something else.
Yes, now music doesn't exist.
Okay, I would like to be a physiotherapist.
That's very interesting, but why?
I like to work with my hands. You know, it's still going back to working with the hands.
We can't take that away from you. It's just part of you. It's just part of you. We can't take it away from you, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So now I want to know, every time someone is somebody, they obviously got word of encouragement from someone, or it must be something that they saw that encouraged them to be who they are, or started doing what they're doing now. So who can you say has given you the best advice that you will never forget, that even up to today you still apply those words?
My dad. He was like, in life you need to be humble. Money is not everything. I remember he told me about a certain experience he had. He was very sick, and he was taken to the hospital.
Yeah.
But because of the relationship he had with this particular doctor, they actually worked on him earlier than the people that were lined up to pay.
Yeah.
In life, you need to be good to people, relate with people, no matter who they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just need
connections are better than money. Be connected.
Oh. I feel I should clap for you. Because that deserves it. Awesome stuff. Apart from your dad, is there anyone that gave you an advice that has helped you become who you are today?
The circle that I have, this is the lady that I got to work with, Toliwe Nyirenda. You know, there was a time I was struggling. I really wanted to do an album. She was like, boy, take your time. Let God handle it. Do not push. Don't ask people for money. Let God do what he wants to do. Let God be exalted in your situation. So I've learned that in life, you need to let his will be done. Just pray and wait. That was the advice she gave me.
Okay.
Pray about it and just sit back and relax. Everything will be done. And that's what got to happen. From nowhere, I found that the album was done. I can't even explain how it was done. From nowhere, I did my video. So let God handle your business. As long as you just do his business.
Okay. So talking about videos, we know you only have one at the moment. Are we seeing you doing more anytime soon?
Yes, more and more, especially this year.
Okay. And who are some of the people that you have worked with on this album? I don't mean the artists, I mean the people that have produced, the people that worked in the studio.
I worked with Aton Mumba. This is my producer. I worked with LV. There's Sheba on it. There's who else? There's Kelvin. There's Stanislas. These are people who just gave themselves. I think maybe it's because I've been doing this to other people. I just got back what I gave.
Oh, that's very true. You know, every time you sow a seed, I always tell people, when you plant a mango, you will surely harvest a mango. You can't get an avocado or guava or anything. Whatever you plant, you will surely reap. So it's good to know that you help people, you're there for people, and that is why people have been there for you.
Yes.
So what principles have you set in your life? Like what things have you told yourself, like this I must surely do, this I can't do? What principles have you set for yourself, even in your music career or even just in your life?
I've always told myself I need to do that which God has told me to do. I need to sing as much as I can sing. Wherever I'm called, I should go and minister. For me, my life has just been about ministry. I live for God. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's music, giving out. I've told myself, where I can help, let me do it. If I'm able to do it, I should help. As long as it's the area that I'm called in, I should be able to do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. So now let's get to some of the fun questions. I don't need explanations, I just need answers.
Okay.
Yes. What can you choose between movies and traveling?
Traveling. I can't finish a movie.
Why do you hate movies that much?
Bad. Like, it's not just in me. I try, but I fail. You know, you can't even take me for a movie.
Okay.
You find me sleeping in the middle of the cinema.
Okay. So hair or shoes?
Shoes.
So you'd rather your hair just looking, or
just look at my hair. It's shaggy.
Looks nice. It looks nice. The way you've done it looks nice.
But with this hair, I don't need to do much.
As long as you're just wearing a nice shoe, for you it's fine.
It's just shoes.
Okay, so what's the first thing that you do every time you wake up?
I pray.
Is that everyone?
Say a prayer.
Okay, I think everyone does this. And then after praying, what do you do next?
I clean my toilet.
The first important room.
First important room in the house, the toilet.
Awesome.
Yes.
So what's your favorite book in the Bible?
Matthew.
Why do you love Matthew?
I think because of the Matthew 7 verse 7.
What does it say? Remind me.
It says, ask and you shall be given. Knock, the door shall be opened unto you. Seek, you shall find.
Okay, so guys, come knock on her door. for those fashion designing ideas, for that makeup ideas, just come knocking on the door. She'll give you.
Shall be given.
Okay. What the advice that you will never forget?
My dad's advice: be connected, be humble.
Be connected, be humble, humanity first. Awesome. So now, unfortunately, we've come to the end of the show. Time is not on our side. But we just want to say thank you to everybody that tuned in. The people that were sending their messages on Facebook. Thank you guys for showing us so much love. But you have to sing. We're closing with a cappella. We want you to sing. So I don't know which song you're going to sing. I don't know if it's from the album or any song that we sing in church.
Okay, I'll do, since they've already had Niankeni, there's a video. So I'll do my track album title.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Which is Gulugufe.
Sorry, I just had to pick this.
Yes,
I just needed to pick this. It's Gulugufe. And that's the title of the song. So if you guys want this, before you sing, if they want this, where can they find you? Where can they get it? And how can they get in touch with you?
Okay, look for Emeldah Kale on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. The album is also on mvesesani.com. Just look for Emeldah Kale, Gulugufe album. Then there's a number to call, which is 0962 39 808.
I know there's someone who's watching who's slow at getting numbers. Angel. So please say it so she can get it. I get
0962
0962
39
39
80 08.
Awesome.
Yes.
So now that we have that out of the way. Oh, and you have a YouTube channel, but you haven't.
Yes, I have a YouTube channel, Emeldah Kale.
Let's subscribe, guys. Let's subscribe. Let's
subscribe and give me that like.
Let's keep subscribing, liking, and commenting and sharing, of course, so that a lot of people can come to know of her songs. So now, since we're saying our goodbyes, please, there is your camera.
Okay, this is Gulugufe. Ndani anapanga Gulugufe, ndi mapiko wake ukongola. Ndani anapanga iwe ndine, Jehova aliko, 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 Jehovah Aliko. Don't be like a fool that says in the heart, Kulibe Mulungu. Don't be like a fool that says in their heart, Ni Jehovah, Ni Jehovah, Ni Jehovah, Ni Jehovah.
Oh, sound beautiful. That was beautiful. Unfortunately, guys, we have to say our goodbyes. This has been amazing, Katamanda, and that's Emeldah. Please follow her on her social media platforms. For anything that you want, please get in touch with her, guys. This has been amazing, Katamanda. I'll see you guys next week, same time, same place. Keep it locked to Kamni TV.